Namaste children, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to discuss the fourth unit, practical geometry, that is about the constructions. So in third chapter we studied about quadrilaterals, understanding quadrilaterals, what are the properties of quadrilaterals and what are the types of quadrilaterals and their properties. In this chapter we are going to discuss how to construct different types of quadrilaterals or a general form of a quadrilateral. Before discussing the constructions, let us recall the properties of quadrilateral and the types of quadrilaterals. So quadrilateral, what is a quadrilateral? Quadrilateral. Quadri means four, lateral means sides, that is line segments. A polygon with four sides or a polygon with four line segments is known as a quadrilateral. So yes, this is a rough diagram of quadrilateral A, B, C, D. As we know, it has four sides. What are the four sides? AB, BC, CD and AD. So four sides are there. And how many angles? Angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. So four angles. And what we call this line segment, children, that is drawn from vertex A to vertex C, that is two opposite vertices. What we call this line segment? It is the diagonal. BD is also one diagonal. So total two diagonals are there here. Two diagonals and four sides, four angles. Total it is 10 measurements are there, 10 dimensions. So 10 measurements, 10 elementary parts of the quadrilateral. So out of this 10, if we know any 5, then we can construct a quadrilateral. If we know 5 measurements from this 10, we can construct a quadrilateral. Now see here, constructing a quadrilateral. In this chapter, we are going to discuss 4 types. The first one is when 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given. 4 sides, 1 diagonal. 4 plus 1 it is 5. As I said, out of 10, 5 dimensions. If not, we can construct a quadrilateral. So 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given. How to construct a quadrilateral? 3 sides and 2 diagonals are given. How to construct a quadrilateral? 2 adjacent sides and 3 angles are given. How to construct it? And 3 sides and 2 included angles are given. How do we construct a quadrilateral? And finally, this other special properties are given. Like for example, we take a square. When we know only one side, we can construct a square. Similarly, a rhombus. If we know 2 diagonals, we can construct a rhombus. So these topics we will study in this chapter. And while we are constructing here and there, we use the knowledge of constructing the angles using protractor or the compass and the perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector, we will discuss how to construct a perpendicular bisector, how to construct construction of angles and the angle bisector while we are constructing the construction of the quadrilaterals. So this is for a general form of a quadrilateral. Even we can apply this knowledge for parallelograms. Parallelograms means opposite sides are given. Opposite sides are equal. That is, a pair of adjacent sides are given means the remaining pair of sides are also known to us as the opposite sides are equal and one diagonal will be given. If it is a rhombus, one side and one diagonal will be given. Means one side means, as we know in rhombus, all the sides are equal. Therefore, when one side is given means the 4 sides measurements are also known to us and we can apply the construction and we can construct even a rhombus also. Now we will discuss the first case when 4 sides and 1 diagonal are given, how to construct a quadrilateral. Now the first case, that is when the lengths of 4 sides and 1 diagonal of a quadrilateral are given, how to construct a quadrilateral. Example, Construct a quadrilateral PQRS. Construct a quadrilateral PQRS in which the four sides PQ is 4 centimeters, QR is 6 centimeters, RS is 5 centimeters, and PS is 5.5 centimeters, and PR is equals to 7 centimeters. So in this, the adjacent letters will represent the sides, that is PQ, QR, RS and PS, whereas the alternate letters PR and QS will represent the diagonal. So here, which is the diagonal? PR is the diagonal of the quadrilateral PQRS. Four sides are given and the one diagonal is given. So for this construction we have four headings in there. First is given data. What is given here? In quadrilateral PQRS, so the sides PQ is equals to 4 centimeters, QR that is equals to 6 centimeters, and RS is equals to 5 centimeters, PS is 5.5 centimeters, and finally the diagonal is PR is equals to 7 centimeters. Now the second heading is a rough diagram. A rough diagram we need to draw for this to construct a quadrilateral. A rough diagram. Yes. Here the rough diagram for this is let's like this. Yes, P, Q, R and S is a quadrilateral, and mention the measurements. PQ is 4 centimeters, QR is 6 centimeters, and RS is 5 centimeters, PS is 5.5 centimeters, and the diagonal PR is 7 centimeters. Now, yes, here the construction. The main construction here we will do. If you observe this rough diagram here, we see here, we will find two triangles. Below, the diagonal of a quadrilateral will divide it into two triangles. So here, and also we know that to draw a triangle, we require three measurements to draw a triangle. So now for this triangle, the three sides P are 7 centimeters, Q are 6 centimeters, and PQ is 4 centimeters. So we can draw this triangle by locating point PQ, and similarly point S we locate and we can draw this triangle. So together we will get what it is, quadrilateral. Now the first and foremost step is the draw PR is equals to 7 centimeters. Draw PR is equals to 7 centimeters. Yes. So PR is equals to 7 centimeters, and locate them as P and it is R. How much it is? 7 centimeters. Next we have to locate the two vertices Q and S. Q, to locate Q, from point P draw an arc of radius 4 centimeters, and from point R draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters, which meets the previous arc at a point called Q. Then join PQ and QR. Similarly, to locate point S, from point P draw an arc of radius 5.5 centimeters, and from point R draw an arc of radius 5 centimeters, which meets the previous arc at S. Then join PS and RS. That will give us the required quadrilateral. Now first step is draw PR is equal to 7 centimeters. Now to locate point P, from point P draw an arc of radius 4 centimeters. Because this is an arc of radius 4 centimeters. Now from point P draw an arc of radius 4 centimeters. Similarly, from point R to Q, that is QR is 6 centimeters. From point R, draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters, which intersects the previous arc at a point. point R, draw an arc like this. So this point is called what it is? Q. That point is called Q. Now join PQ and QR. Join these two. PQ and QR. Yes, QR is how much? It is 6 centimeters and this is how much? 4 centimeters. Similarly, we have to locate point S. Point S down. So from point B, draw an arc of radius 5.5 centimeters and from point R, draw an arc of radius 5 centimeters. Now, draw an arc of radius 5.5 centimeters. Yes. This will give you 5.5 centimeters. Now from point B, draw an arc of radius 5.5 centimeters. Similarly, from point R, draw an arc of radius 5 centimeters. Yes, this is 5 centimeters. From point R, cut the previous arc. So now both will intersect at a point. That point we will take as what? S. Now join PS and RS. PS and RS. Yes, it is 5.5 centimeters and this is 5 centimeters. Now this will give you the required triangle, quadrilateral. PQRS is the required quadrilateral. Now, the steps of construction. Now, steps of construction. So, first step we did draw a line segment PR is equal to 7 centimeters. Now, draw PR is equal to 7 centimeters. Second step we did from point P, we have drawn an arc of radius 4 centimeters. So from point P, draw an arc of radius 4 centimeters. Third step, from point R, draw another arc of radius 6 centimeters, which meets the previous arc, that is they intersect each other both at point Q. Then we have join PQ and it is QR. Fourth step is join PQ and PR. Similarly, we will do with the down also. So from point P, draw an arc of radius 5.5 centimeters. From point P, draw an arc of radius 5.5 centimeters. Sixth step, from point R, draw an arc of radius 5 centimeters, which meets the previous arc at point S. Seventh step, join PS and SR. The eighth step is quadrilateral. PQRS is the required quadrilateral. So like this, when we know the 4 sides and 1 diagonal, we will construct a quadrilateral in this way. Now we will discuss a question from exercise number 4.1. Now exercise number 4.1. We have the first bit in that 4 questions are there. Construct the following quadrilaterals. In that third bit, first and second are quite similar to the construction what we discussed earlier. Now the third one, how to construct a parallelogram. Third bit and fourth bit is there, how to construct a rhombus. So here the parallelogram mode, name of the parallelogram is mode. That two sides OR adjacent letters, so it represents a side. OR is equal to 6 centimeters and RE is equals to 4.5 centimeters. EO alternate letters, so it is the diagonal. So one diagonal and two adjacent sides are given here. Adjacent sides. What are the properties of parallelogram? In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. So if two adjacent sides are given means the remaining sides also will come to know as the measurements of the given sides only. Now write the given data. What is the given data for this question? It is in parallelogram mode. So what are the sides? It is OR is equals to 6 centimeters and RE is equals to 4.5 centimeters and EO, that is the diagonal is 7.5 centimeters. Now rough diagram. So here we will draw the rough diagram of parallelogram mode. Yes. So here we know the diagonal EO is 7.5 centimeters. Let it is EO and mode M like this. It is 4.5 centimeters and 6 centimeters like this. Then a rough diagram like this. We will draw the rough diagram. Yes, this will give you parallelogram mode M O R E mode, and the diagonal EO is equals to 7.5 centimeters. Now the two sides OR, yes, this is OR is 6 centimeters and RE, the other side is 4.5 centimeter. Now you see the picture, the diagram here. OR and ME, these two sides are opposite sides. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Therefore, ME is also 6 centimeters. It is also 6 centimeters. Similarly, ER is equals to MO. Both are opposite sides. Therefore, MO is equals to 4.5 centimeter. It means if one pair of adjacent sides of a parallelogram are given, means the other pair of that is the remaining two sides also will take up these measurements. Now again, you know the previous constructing a quadrilateral, 4 sides and 1 diagonal. Now 4 sides of this parallelogram we know and the diagonal also we know. We will construct it in a similar way. Yes, now construction figure. So how do we construct this parallelogram? As usual, the first step it is draw the line segment. EO is equals to 7.5 centimeters. EO is equals to 7.5 centimeters. Yes, like this. So yes, my scale is there, it is 7.5 centimeters. So now EO is equals to how much? 7.5 centimeters. Locate this as E and it is O. Now to locate point, what it is? Locate point M. So draw EM radius, an arc of radius 6 centimeters from point E and from point O 4.5 centimeters. Arc both will intersect and locate that point as M. So first is 6 centimeters. Draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters from point E. From point E. Yes, this is 6 centimeters. So from point E, draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters like this. This is an arc of radius 6 centimeters. And from point O, draw an arc of radius 4.5 centimeters. 4.5 centimeters. Yes. So this will give us 4.5 centimeters. So from point O, draw an arc and it intersects the previous arc at a point called, what we call that point is M. So locate that point as M. Now join these two, that is M and E, we get ME. Join this ME and join OM. So how much it is? 6 centimeters and this is 4.5 centimeters. Now we have to draw what? Another arc from point E, that is 4.5 centimeters to locate point R. So we know this is 4.5 centimeters. So you can measure without using scale also, you can take and you can draw the arc. Yes. So from point E, draw an arc of radius 4.5 centimeters. And from point O, draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters. How much is this, children? E is how much? 6 centimeters. So now you can use this line segment which is of 6 centimeters. Yes. Now from point O, draw another arc. It intersects the previous arc. So now we will locate that point as what it is? R. Join ER and OR. Join ER and OR. We will get the required parallelogram mode. Yes. It is how much? 6 centimeters. And this is how much? 4.5 centimeters. Like this, we will construct the parallelogram. Here, what you have to remember? Only two sides are given. That is, two adjacent sides OR and ER are given. With this knowledge, you cannot construct. But here we are using the properties of parallelogram. Opposite sides are equal. Thereby, we come to know the remaining two sides. It means 4 sides and 1 diagonal we know. And we will construct this parallelogram in this way. Now we will write the steps of construction. Now the steps of construction. First step we have drawn a line segment EO is equals to 7 centimeters. So first step is draw EO is equals to 7 centimeters. Then from point E, draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters. From point E, draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters. Third step, from point O, draw an arc of radius 4.5 centimeters, which meets the previous arc at point M. Now, from point O, draw another arc of radius 4.5 centimeters, which meets the previous arc at a point called M. Now, fourth step, join EM and OM. These two line segments are to be joined. Now, fifth step, from point E, draw an arc of radius 4.5 centimeters. Now, from point E, draw an arc of radius 4.5 centimeters. And the sixth step, from point O, draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters, which meets the previous arc at point R. So now point from O, draw an arc of radius 6 centimeters, which meets the previous arc at point R. Then join ER and OR. Now parallelogram MORE is the required parallelogram. Like this, the sequence of steps, what we did, that we will write in the sequential order to get the steps of constructions. If in the place of parallelogram, if rhombus is given, in rhombus one side and one diagonal is given, how to construct it? That is, in the first bit itself, we have fourth question is there. In that question, what we will do? We know the properties of rhombus. In rhombus, all the sides are equal. If one side is given 4 centimeters, means the remaining 3 sides are also 4 centimeters. It means the 4 sides of the rhombus we know and the diagonal also we know. That is 4 sides and 1 diagonal. The same concept will apply to construct a rhombus when one side and one diagonal is given. Is it clear, children, how to construct a quadrilateral when 4 sides and 1 diagonal is given? Thank you.